Hi everybody and welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. Welcome to the first day of playing golf again. Lockdown 2 is pretty much over here in Cornwall. We are tier 1, we are the lucky ones. But all over England, we are now allowed to go and play golf. Little Steve booked tee times way in advance, as he always does. And I'm about an hour early. I'm an hour early because I thought I'd answer some questions. I was going to do a little walk around West Cornwall Golf Club in the lovely weather and answer the questions at the same time. But first day back, it's horrible. It's very windy. It's very grey. It's been raining already. The people that I've seen go out on the course, there's a lot of mist. There's a lot of that horrible, wet, miserly stuff. There's probably a Cornish word for it. And it just gets into everything. Still not sure if we're going to play. I know what little Steve's like. If it's raining before we start, he might just say no. But he hasn't played for a month. And he's desperate to get out on the course. I'm also due to play on Sunday, so I'm not panicking too much. Although it would be nice to get out and just, hit some balls and see some friends. So if you're out there today, enjoy yourselves. I think one thing about these lockdowns, the various ones all over the country, all over the world really, is that we are not going to take golf for granted anymore. We have to take our health. We can't take our health for granted. We can't take life for granted. So if you get an opportunity to go out and play, go and play. And it doesn't matter how well you play. Certainly not today. I'm going to rock up, hit a ball. Could go anywhere. Probably just duff along the ground. But it doesn't matter. We're just out there with friends and just having a good time. So forgive me for this. I'm going to answer some questions that was given to me from people on the Big OGGIE Golf Club on Facebook. If you're not on that already and you're on Facebook, come and join us. It's called the Big OGGIE Golf Club. I just asked to join the group, answer a couple of questions about Big OGGIE and the Buccaneers. Dead easy. And you're in, okay? So first question. I'm sorry if I can't get all the names because I'm just winging this, all right? So I'll be cutting in and out, answering questions, and I've not got a chance to read something as well. I don't have two phones on me. I'm not that professional. But some are golf questions, some are personal questions, of course. So first one is kind of a Cornish question. Everyone knows where I live. I live in St Just, near Land's End, or not very far from Land's End, just down the road from Cape Cornwall Golf Club, actually. And Nick has asked a question, what's the best place to get a pasty in St Just? Oh, well, to be honest, there's only probably one. There are two pasty places in St Just. One is Warren's, which is the I call them mainstream pasties. You get them at lots of different places, even other parts of the UK. And they're okay. My wife really likes them. But I know everyone will go to McFadden's. McFadden's is a butcher's shop, but it specialises in pasties. I'm showing you a picture of the shop now. And it's in the square in St Just, and just everybody will go there. I've even been to other parts of Cornwall and popped into local pasty places and had a little chat with the bakers there. And I've said, oh, I live in St Just. And they said, oh, you're from McFadden's, man, then. There you go. So they're the best ones in St Just. If you're in St Ives, there's a whole choice. I like Farrell's, which is a lovely little lady just off the bottom of the high street. If you're in, well, let's see, Penzance, I don't really know. Don't go into Penzance very often. Neil might know. Neil Allen lives in Penzance, so he might know. If you're in Hale, then it's got to be Philps, really, and Hampson's. Hampson's the other version, okay? So there's two choices. Is that enough information for pasties at the moment? Also, if you're driving down towards Land's End, coming out from Penzance, and more information for you, there's a fantastic farm shop, which we use a lot, and it's called St Buryan Farm Shop, I believe. And they do a fantastic pasty. Morwenna is an amazing cook, really, and brilliant. We'll probably even showcase them on the Big OGGIE Bakehouse channel as well. Oh, I know, rushing today, trying to get this all done. So that's question number one. Nick also asked another question, actually. He's asked a few. Oh, just nosy. You're just nosy, Nick, okay? The other ones are golf one. Now, what would be my favourite four ball? To be honest, I'm not really a famous person kind of lover, really. I mean, it's just people are who they are, and until I meet them, I don't, know whether I like them or not, really. But that's what you see is what you get. So I actually really enjoy just meeting everybody, and I just really enjoy meeting, whether it be the Buccaneers and we're playing somewhere, or just meeting new people. just having a laugh. I suppose if I really had wanted to, and opportunities would have come along, if it was famous, Lee Trevino, because I just think he's really funny, and it would have been a great time. Would have had a good time with that. And my dad, really. My dad passed away a few years ago now. In fact, my memories on Facebook are kicking in right now, and it was the time I was going backwards and forwards from Cornwall to Bristol, kind of looking after him and then seeing him in the hospital, and it's, you know, we're nearly there now, for his passing, anniversary of his passing away. So it's a little bit emotional at the moment, but I would have said my dad. I remember when I was in the hospital with him, one of his friends came in and knew that I was playing golf, knew that I'd started a YouTube channel, and he came with a big carrier bag of old golf balls and a couple of old golf gloves and some old tees, and, you know, they're from donkeys years ago. But it was just because he and my dad used to play golf, and they didn't play golf on a proper course. They never had that kind of money, but they used to go to in Bristol, and they used to go to let's see, local pitch and putt, really. Okay, so Ashton Court pitch and putt, and at least have a good time. And I just think it would have been good to have had an opportunity to play golf with my dad, but I wasn't really playing when he was young enough to play, and he was too old when I started. So that's it really for that one. Okay. Personal question, although that was fairly personal, I have to say. Where did Kelly and I meet? Where did my wife and I meet? You don't have to ask some weird questions, Nick. Kelly's my third wife, third time lucky. I'm her third husband, third time lucky. I know. Happens to us all, or lots of us. I've had a bit of an unusual life, you know that. I used to live in Glastonbury, and Kelly comes from Bristol. I come from Bristol, although we've travelled all over the world in different places, eventually met up in Bristol at some point. And we met at a cafe called the Witch's Brew. Read into that what you want to know. But yes, I am magical, spiritual, and so was she, and we met there. And I was actually advertising and promoting some of my art at the time, and we were there using it as a gallery. And she was very honest about my work, and just got chatting and kind of hit it off, really. 18 months down the line from there, we were together. So that's that one. I'm going to go and grab a couple more questions and get back to you. And by the way, it stopped raining. That's good. It's just very heavy grey cloud. Maybe a touch of blue. We might be out there playing soon. Going to intersperse this, if we are playing, with a few bits of footage from the lads playing today.
There wasn't a goal last night. Yeah. In that game.
Oh look, they're talking football again.
Yeah.
Man City fan. Watford fan.
I'm afraid so.
I know nothing about football. I'm a Bristol Rovers fan.
Today,
nice car, Steve.
They played Wednesday night.
thank you, yeah, it's
Little car for little Steve.
trying to get Barbara to drive.
No shorts today, Steve?
Nope.
Weather's not good. What we got?
Dark clothing, oh. World's best dad.
World's best dad. Focus out. I'm not trying to focus it now. Best dad by par. Bit of a shaky hand there, Steve, as well.
Yes, it's nerves before the first game.
Yeah. It's that anticipation, isn't it? Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Can't wait to get out there.
I bet you're glad I didn't book 12 o'clock. It was piddling down at 12 o'clock.
I know, I got here and it was absolutely packed and it was pouring down. Yeah.
I just drove in here because the car park there was somebody coming out. So
Well, I think you got your own car parking space here, Steve. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely packed here today. So we'll be lucky to get the full round in, I think.
Yeah, I think 15.
Yes,
They look like suit trousers, Steve. Like you got the jacket and everything for that.
They've got a Dunlop on the back somewhere.
Somewhere on Steve's backside there's a Dunlop. I never thought I'd be filming Steve's backside. The first thing I did on the new start of the season.
I changed mine this morning for these thicker ones.
Simon.
5 layers.
5 layers. It is very cold today. So we're just gonna show the first tee shots off the first tee, because obviously this is the first shot we've all played in a month. The anticipation and the trepidation all at the same time. I'm doing a Q&A and people already know that who are watching, so I'm just going to put a little bit of footage in between each one. No, nothing really serious today, although a lot of it will be Steve probably. I've seen that already, Steve. We're putting it in, mate, don't worry. So we have Sean playing today, we have Steve playing, and we have Nick playing. And he got me as well.
Yay.
I know. The good news is I've given Steve his hat back.
You haven't yet.
Oh, haven't I? Oh, I'll find it again. I thought I'd given you back, Steve. Maybe I've lost it. I could have sworn I brought it back. I don't know. The good news is I probably got Steve's hat. Okay. I'll try and find it for him. He let me borrow it about 6 weeks ago, and then lockdown happened. What can I do? My wife has lovingly had it laundered for you, Steve.
Thank you.
I know, I try. Right, so they're clearing the green. We're going to play.
Cheers, Oggie.
There we go, Steve.
Thank you.
No hat back, all right. Pound a game, 50p on the par threes. Oh, big money today, big money stakes.
We beat them last time.
Well, that's true. We're kind of playing the front 9 because I don't think we're going to get round the full 18 today. It's nearly 1:30 and the course is packed, so we're just going to do what we can today.
Cars even on the top, aren't they?
There are cars everywhere. I've never seen so many. I was just driving around in circles, which is pretty much what I do with a golf ball. So, first tee shot. Nick Cooper on the tee.
Yeah, could go anywhere.
Oh, well, I probably will, and but it doesn't matter because we're out here playing. Could go anywhere. It's a bit short, but that's straight. No, but it's straight though, isn't it? And it's still rolling. He'll be fine. Give him a couple of holes. Well, give us all a couple of holes. Maybe we'll be fine.
That's a cracking shot. Just out to the right, coming down, and bounce over the last mound. That's the edge of the green, probably.
I think that's the way of the green.
Well done, partner.
There you go. I do my best.
Yeah, it's a good job I can run out on you.
Yeah. First shot of the day. We'll see where it lands when we get down.
Is he on?
Could be.
But on the tee.
And I can't say I've been practicing because I haven't. Bit to the left. Good distance, bit of a kick to the right. No, that'll be alright, I'll be fine. Won't be far away. Talking of far away, here's Steve.
And on the tee we have little Stevie.
On the tee we have little Steve.
No more Bermuda shorts for Steve.
No Bermuda shorts today, Steve, I'm telling you, mate.
It must be cold.
I still think you should have had a tie on. It's got the whole full suit job.
When I was a solicitor.
You've been solicited again, Steve. There you go, nice and steady, get it down there. Big bounce, big kick forward, it'll be fine. Well done, Steve.
Thank you.
Still rolling, Steve. Still rolling.
Right, we're going to get cracking and see what happens. Answer some more questions, Oggie.
Yeah.
Second part of the questions, slight change of angle. Just thought you want to see some of the grass behind, better than nothing. Next question is from Sean Clancy, I believe. Love you, Sean. You're fantastic, and your lovely wife. Hope you're well. How's the bus? You doing all right? Oh, I'm going to start singing. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I know. We won't carry on. Parkland or links? Well, I'm a member of a links course, and I have to say I love links. It's just that kind of natural habitat for a bear, like me, really. Although Parkland, sometimes they're a bit manicured for me, and there's too much water. And right now, the way my game is, water's not good for me. Also, I'm not that accurate, and I can get away with it to a point on Parkland. I often joke sometimes that I'm making my own courses I play, from coming from different angles and stuff. So for me, links, especially ones that have really lovely views, like here at West Cornwall, Perranporth, Newquay, a whole bunch, okay, especially around Cornwall. It'd be lovely to go up to Scotland, lovely to go to Ireland and play some different courses as well. But for me, links at the moment. But you never know. Every time I play on Parkland, I do quite well. So we'll see. It may change in time as my game improves and I get better height in my approach shots. And there's no water in front of me. Okay, next question is how did I get into golf? Or why did I want to get into golf? It's one of those sports I've always wanted to do when I was younger and couldn't afford it. My dad never had transport, he didn't drive or anything. So it's, again, one of those things that when you were young, you couldn't really get to, certainly where I lived. And then when I tried to join when I was in my early 20s and I had a business near a golf club, near Filton Golf Club in Bristol, the waiting list was massive, about 6 years, I think, I remember rightly. And I just moved around too many times before I got the opportunity to do so. I ended up living in Ireland and there was no golf around where I lived. Then I was on a second wife, another life, and that was never really going to happen. But I always wanted to play it. I've been I don't look very sporting now, but I was always a keen sportsman when I was young, playing quite high level in rugby, playing for my county in various athletics, field sports. I'm not a runner, I'm a stander up and fighter, and martial arts and things. So always wanted to do another sport when I was older. Took up tennis again, and because I thought I'd get back to my youth, and found out my body couldn't do it and damaged my leg. So I wanted a sport that I could find that I could play by myself. So golf was it, really. And got an opportunity here at West Cornwall. Met up with one of the pros here, who was Matt, who used to be on the channel regularly. And we just hit it off, and kind of been playing ever since. So that's how I wanted to get into golf. I got into it actually because I had a studio down here. I did a painting for someone, and the painting included a picture of a golf green with a flag on it, and I happened to mention him, and he said, "Oh, the photo I gave you is of the golf course where I play." Started chatting, ended up here. Okay, so we'll get back to a few more questions after a bit more footage, hopefully.
Yeah, that feels like
so wind's picking up already. We just finished the first hole. I won it with a 3, I believe. Yay, 3, pretty good for me. Good start. Wind is really kicking in, like we said. Just want to show you the new pathways here at West Cornwall. They've done a fine job, the course management people here the last month or so. Windy, hope you can hear this, but thank you very much to Laurie and his team. Looking very good, my friend. Nothing special from you, Steve. It's just a filler, mate, all right? Just between the questions. I don't need you really to do anything apart from look pretty on camera. I was going to say you were aiming over there, Steve. Go on, all in one. Oh no, wrong one.
Just run off the green.
It happens to us all, Steve. Nice hat though, Steve. Nice and clean, mate.
Lovely.
Lovely. That's a great shot. That's on the green. Got to be on the green, hasn't it?
I would say so.
Lovely. See, just hold that, mate. Keep it steady. That's it. All I ask is you keep it steady. Don't photograph the groin again, mate.
Flying towards the green.
It's on green, but green grass, Steve, but not the green. Okay, next question is from my good friend and fellow buccaneer and fellow filmmaker here on Big Eye Golf, from Neil Allen. He's given me a couple of questions, proper golf questions. Oh, Neil, I thought you'd be asking me personal ones. So if you could have the skills of any tour pros you like, which ones would you have from driving, short game and irons? For me, you know, you can pick almost every pro and they'd all be just fantastic for me, for anybody. They're just exceptionally good at what they do, no matter who they are and which names they are. Maybe I'm slightly unusual. I'm going to go Bubba Watson for a driver, because of the way he can shape it, and he just makes that ball do weird and wonderful things. And it kind of reminds me of me. I do weird and wonderful things when I hit a ball with a driver. I just don't know why they're going and where they're going, but he tends to know. So I like that, and he takes risks and just has a bit of fun out there. Iron play, I'm probably going to go Tiger. I'll go Tiger. You've got to have Tiger in your top three of anything, really, and I could have picked it for short game as well, but I'm going to go Tiger for irons. Just consistency, and accuracy. One of those things I wish I had. Short game, Phil Mickelson. Always love Phil Mickelson. Again, he can do outrageous things, and I just wish I could do 1/1000th of what he can do with a golf ball. And I really must learn how to do that flop shot. Oh, love to do it. Strange, I've actually picked two left-handers. I wonder if I could play left-handed. I'm fairly ambidextrous when I do painting and things. I can use paintbrush in both hands. So maybe we'll give that a try. Maybe that'll be a video. Let's get some left-handed clubs and see if I can actually do better than I am right-handed. Probably can. Okay. Do we have any more questions? I'll have a quick look. See some more footage. Okay, so we've just finished the 11th. Did very well on that one. Nick and I are still winning against Steve and Sean. We're about to climb up the hill. The lads are already up there for the 12th. Big tee shot off the 12th. This is Steve's favourite yellow flower. Steve's a bit into his botany. We did ask him at one point what flower it was. He told us all about these lovely yellow flowers that frequent this little path up here. What did he say? He said, it's a yellow one. There you go. So it's a yellow flower. Any people who know their flowers, or weeds, or wildflowers, let us know. We said aim for the red light, Steve. You on the other fairway then? Not today, Steve. Freezing. Hang on. We do get another picture of the train though. That's right, we've got every angle covered. I will say there's a seriously strong wind going right to left, lads.
It's the one hole we were looking forward to seeing.
Well, that was pretty much a disaster. We've been playing with the wind against us the whole round. 20 to 30 mile an hour wind all round. Thought, get to the top of the biggest par 5 on the course, biggest hill. What do? Get all carried away and duff it. That's golf, I guess. Certainly golf with me. Final set of questions, if I can remember them. There were 3. Just switch his phone over to have a look, and now they're completely gone out of my head. Emma Brown. Emma Brown has asked, oh, lovely Emma Brown, love her to bits. One of the PGA professionals on the Big OGGIE Golf channel, based up at the Kendallshire. Fantastic coach, great player, lovely person. Go and meet her and go and play, and get some lessons from her if you're in the area. She's asked which course I would like to play at or try in the UK. Yeah, I don't really have a bucket list, I guess. Maybe I should start a bucket list. I started to tick the ones off in Cornwall. Like I played at Trevose the other week, and I just loved Trevose now. I really liked it. And done some Airdock once. So I'm kind of ticking off the bigger box ones around Cornwall way. I've never really travelled up to Scotland, and everyone's going to say the kind of the big name ones in Scotland and things. I've done the Belfry in Midlands. I just like playing with people at different courses. I don't really mind where I play. Celtic Manor I've not done yet, and I really want to do that. I've visited it a couple of times, but never had a chance to play any of the courses yet, so anywhere there would be good. Stuart Carter-Smith's around, Nigel Barrett, maybe we'll get together there. I'd like to go and play in Ireland. So I lived in Ireland for a few years and never got the chance to play golf. Part of my life at the time wasn't really an opportunity to play golf. So I want to go and play Killarney, and I want to go to Old Head Links, I think it is, Old Head Links, and that would be the two I want to do. Also like to do just some funny little ones like Castletown Bear in Ireland, because it was just a funny little course. It was right near where I lived. Never got the chance to play it, but used to watch it and walk past it a lot. That's probably it. Maybe the Isle of Scillies, that'd be quite cool. We'll go over there in Cornwall from the helicopter or the plane, or even the sick bucket boat, and we'll go over and play that. Just because they're there, and I think they deserve to be played more often. Don't have to be the big courses for me. Just quirky little place I've never tried before. Okay, that's that one. Sean Clancy asked, are we going to do a Christmas special? Dress up and all the kind of fancy gear and funny hats and all that sort of stuff. We were. Yeah, we'd had it all planned. It was actually booked for here in West Cornwall. We were going to do a Christmas shotgun game between me, Neil, Nick, and either Little Steve or Eddie, but actual members of the channel who are members here. And it all got postponed. It was actually set up for the end of November. We were doing it over 2 days, so we weren't going to disturb many of the members. We're going to do 9 holes in the evening on one day and then come here really early and play the back 9 in front of everybody else. And then lockdown happened. So right now, I don't know. It'd be fun if we could, and we will try and organise it. But again, it's just logistics, trying to get everyone to play and who's available on time. And with Christmas coming up, there are family concerns as well. We will do our best. You never know. We'll try and do something funny anyway. It's always funny when I play, but you know what I mean. Okay, last question is from, again, Neil Allen. Neil's asked, if money was no object, what clubs would I play? I want to play PXG. Oh, I do. I really want to play PXG. I just like their ethos of the way they create stuff and don't care about how much it costs. It's all about the design. I really like the owner. I find him a fascinating man. Love to meet him. One of those people, actually, if I had a 4-ball, maybe I'd put him on my 4-ball because I really like to meet him. And yeah, PXG. Yeah, me in like all black PXG and PXG gear. Who needs pay Hispanic when you got me? You can have me, PXG. Come and see me. All right. So that's the lot. There might be an end to this video, and we'll let you know how I get on today, or this will be the end. I don't know. I think actually the weather's getting better. Yeah, there will be. There'll be more. So, sorry there's not been that much content coming out recently. Obviously, lockdown hit everybody. We're content creators and people who couldn't just travel around the world and fly off to somewhere really nice and exotic. And I can't do that right now. We know we're just struggling with money and we're just doing our best, doing what we can here. But we have got lots of ideas, lots of plans to do more things in the future for you, and to hopefully stick around. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our little Q&A session. We're going to do these fairly regularly, I think, either on the Big OGGIE Golf Club on Facebook or through Instagram or for the YouTube channel itself. I think there's lots of different groups of people who watch various bits but don't all watch or aren't part of all the whole areas. So different people have different questions. Also, we're going to do live chat very soon. I know, live chat. Big OGGIE goes live. Hope some of you turn up. I'll just be waffling away like I do like this, just to a camera for no real reason whatsoever. The studio is pretty much done now. I'm just learning some software. And then we'll be on. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. Big OGGIE goes live for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, that'll be cool. But I hope to see you there soon. Okay? Speak to you all again soon, everybody. Hope you had a good day today if you played. Hope I've had a good day. I won't know that till after we've done this edit. And just go out there and enjoy yourselves. And like I said, take time to look around. Don't just play the game and rush about. Take time to enjoy the course, to enjoy the people you're with, to enjoy just being out in the fresh air and being alive. Bye for now, everybody. Speak soon. Hit the notification bell. Do all those things. Tell your friends. Come and join the friendliest golf group and golf YouTube channel in the Southwest. Bye. Okay, very quickly. Finished in the dark. We never finished the whole round. Did about 15 holes. In the end, we just jumped on to the 17th and 18th just to try and finish the round. Yeah, great start, as you would have seen on the video. Some good shots today, some improved shots. Told you it's getting dark. Yeah, a couple you want to forget. But it's just so good to get back out on the course, isn't it? Good luck to everyone who's going to be playing later on this week. I hope you really enjoy yourselves, because it's, you know, just, you've got to get back out there, got to get back out playing. And it doesn't matter about the scores right now. Just enjoy it. Do it with your friends, with your family. Just go out there, okay? I'm going home for a bit of tea.